Hello Kimberley Jammers, that's Dixie Cat Nottingham. I'm Lytisha. I'm going to read you some poems. If you can see me. Oh, this is very strange. I feel a little bit like Ronnie Corbett. Anyway, welcome to the Kimberley Jam. Got a few poems for you today. Hope you like them. The first is called Mirabal. The deepest dark, the blackest black, the most beautiful absence, but never empty. Always interrupted as suns and stars collide, implode, shine out, and challenge the darkness. Dark continues to hold us tightly, enveloping, wrapping, but never completely consuming us. As we reach out, find the chinks of light, those reflections, those glints, that stardust sparkle, that hope. New life, rebirth, evolution, purpose. We search and we seek. We catch the tiniest glimmer and blow. Undiscriminating, as accepting of the glow from a dying ember, as the spark from the ignition collision of planets. We seek the bright, the light, and will go to lengths to find it and dance. Thank you. I don't know why, I just thought I like that one and it seems a really positive message. We will get to dance again soon, hopefully. Now, what do you know about swans? Did you know that swans that are over 3 and still single return to the Swan Sanctuary in Worcester? And their bills change colour with age from grey-blue to the deepest orange. So I wrote this poem called The Swan Sanctuary, Worcester, when I was in Worcester and came across the Swan Sanctuary. I'm just a bit literal like that sometimes. The young, the lame, the widowed and the sadly still single sit along the steps as an over-exuberant stag do swooshes by, too fast, too recklessly, too loudly, in the too higher plastic cruiser. Here, plenty of plumes are preened from all angles, pivoting necks, feet placed on backs, plucking wisps and wiping bills. While swans attend their ablutions, mallards quietly amble through, shake their tail feathers, leave shiny deposits, see if any seeds or scraps were missed. While bills from grey-blue to deepest orange continue their work. They have many fine feathers to attend to before the dusk draws in, before the bells all toll, before the predicted pitter-patter begins to fall. The young, the lame, the widowed, and the sadly still single still sit along the steps. Thank you. That was Swan Sanctuary. Now, I mentioned dancing earlier and the fact that we can't do it. Dixie's not dancing actually. You see her over there. She always upstages me, whatever videos I'm doing. I've moved the camera around, I've moved myself around, entirely different places every time I film, and each time she seems to manage to get in on the shot. Dixie Cat, not Insta, got her own page, doesn't need to be on mine. Anyway, I digress. I was going to tell you about shadow dancing because it is something we could still do. And this poem I read at the Isolation Festival a few weeks ago. Shadow dancing. We see ourselves greet, move together and embrace, and comfortably we pull away a little, pause. Search for our reflection in the other's soul. Our heads change angle. Lean in to inhale our dream. Tilt, brush lips. Swaying in unison, our embrace tightens to become one. Hearts full, we cross paths with barely a glance. We strangers remain. We strangers part, but our shadows remain. Thank you. Now, I don't know what you've been doing in the lockdown, but lots of people have been baking. So I thought I'd read you my difference between poetry and baking poem. Poetry is never a finished product. It's consumed by many people. Some consume the poem several times, often with large time lags. The poet is never wholly satisfied with their poem, although may be content with it for now. I don't think I've recorded any of this. It was going so well.